Hi, I'm Eric from Green Acres. We're coming to you from our Roseville store today to talk about blueberries. There's lots of different choices with blueberries. The main reason why I like to grow them is because they can grow in part sun or full shade. They do also grow in full sun, but the plants will look better year-round if they get afternoon shade. All right, now we're going to start to talk about individual varieties, and then we'll get into some of the care. Probably one of the most frequently asked questions is, can they grow in containers? Yes, they do really well in containers. You can also plant them in the ground. They're going to do fine in part sun, or they can take full sun. The plants will just look a little bit better if they have afternoon shade. Either way, they're very productive. There's several different varieties that we offer here. Probably my favorite's the South Moon. It has a really large berry, tends to give you a little bit longer harvest. But for most people, you're going to want to at least pick 2 to 3 plants so you can get an extended harvest, and you have to pick a lot of blueberries to make a good meal out of them. They're going to be South Moon, Misty, Jubilee, some of our top sellers. I would say pick ones that ripen successively so you can get that longer harvest. I would go with Misty, South Moon, and then Sunshine Blue. Sunshine Blue is the latest one to harvest, and it's also a compact plant, so it would do really well in smaller containers if needed. The next thing we're going to talk about is the different products you'll need in the planting process. We do offer a Camellia azalea soil, which is geared acidic because they love acidity. They like a very low pH. One way to obtain that is to use soil sulfur. We have this product, FST, which has a high amount of sulfur, as well as our Sulfomag, which is great for encouraging bloom, as well as lowering the sulfur or lowering the pH in your soil. You would do the soil sulfur or the pH balanced Sulfomag at least quarterly to 2 times a year to get the pH low enough to where they're happy. Another thing you would need is an acid-based fertilizer. So we do offer several types. This one is by Down to Earth. We also have the EV Stone product. Both of these will help acidify the soil, keep the blueberries growing rapidly with bountiful harvests. One other thing you might need is a pH tester. If you're not sure what your pH is currently, you can use these products to get you a ballpark figure of how much you need to raise or lower your pH to make the blueberries happy. They like a very low pH. Make sure you use distilled water when you're testing your pH. After you get ready to harvest your berries, make sure you protect them. The birds really like blueberries. We offer a couple sizes of bird netting, as well as some flagging tape or other repellents, deterrents, because the birds will like your blueberries as much as you do. Beyond just protecting your harvest with the bird netting, the care of blueberries is very simple. They don't require a lot of maintenance as far as pruning. They're not prone to many pests or disease. So they are one of the easiest plants to grow, being they do stay fairly small. You can plant them right into your ornamental landscape and use them as an edible shrub, or you can plant them into individual beds just for gardening. Well, I hope you enjoyed visiting with us today on the Blueberry Talk. Please call us if you have any questions, or go to our website, idiggreenacres.com. Thank you.